Hey folks, I want to show you this little diagram to see if this will help you better understand this concept of air changes per hour. So in the slides we talk about air changes per hour, and this N means under natural conditions, just everyday life. And our code value is 0.35, which is a percentage. It's 35%. Okay. 35% of what? Well, 35% of the volume of this house. So just to visualize it, let's pretend that we could divide our air up into, these are 33% because I got 3, but roughly 35% chunks in a house. So if we have an air change per hour of 0.35, that means every hour we're moving out 35% of the bad air, and we're replacing that with fresh air. Alright, and then the next hour we would move that out, and this would obviously be getting a little stale, but we'd move more fresh air in. And then next hour we'd move that out. Okay, so over the course of an hour we would have replaced 30%, 35% of the air. Over the course of 3 hours we would have completely exchanged all the air in that house. Now this air is going to be getting stale, so I could have maybe used a different color to indicate, it's going from green to orange. But hopefully that gives you an idea of air changes. So I know that it's 0.35 is what we're shooting for building code. Well, 0.35 of what? 0.35 of the volume of this house. So once I measure width, height, and length of this house, I get a cubic feet number. And then I apply that percentage to the cubic feet, and then I know, how much air is this? It's 35%, but is that 1,000 cubic feet of air? Is it 10,000 cubic feet of air? Is it 300 cubic feet of air? It depends on my structure. The bigger the volume of the structure, the bigger this chunk of air is going to be, but it's still 35%. That is our goal. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure actual and then compare it to desired. And then we'll be able to say, hey, is our house good? Is there not enough air moving out, or is there too much air moving out? So we're going to talk about how we do this. We do this with the blower door test. And this is what we're talking about in the slides. Okay. So hopefully that'll help you visualize this air movement.